Welcome back to the Aura Studio YouTube channel. My name is Kailey and we are doing a 10-minute postpartum core workout. I've got a lot to tell you in just a short amount of time quickly before we dive in. So listen up. You do not need to be postpartum in order to enjoy the benefits of this workout. This actually is really good for anyone, especially if you're new to fitness. However, all of the moves that we're going to be doing are keeping postpartum women in mind. So it's safe for you. I am 7 months postpartum working on this and I love everything that we're going to be doing. If you have not yet had your 6-week or however long you need to be waiting, your doctor checkup, I really recommend that you wait and get that done first to make sure you get the green light and the okay from your doctor to ensure you're ready to start easing into your workout after having your child. If you've already gotten that and you're ready to go, then this is the video for you. All of our movements today, they're not very intense for the purpose of working on core connection, closing everything in, engaging our deep abdominals, the transverse abdominals. And the goal here is not to be sore, okay? We want to this should feel good. You should feel your muscles working and engaging, but we don't want to go to the point where we're actually starting to hit the soreness. Let's give ourselves some time before we get to that point. So please keep that in mind as you go through, slow this down, take breaks at any time, and make sure you are staying within a range of motion that is suitable for you and where you're at in your postpartum recovery. All right, to the video. All you're going to need, a set of hand weights. I'm going to be using 2 pounds, which is going to equal 4 pounds for some of our movements. Depending on where you are postpartum, you might be okay going higher, or you might want to do this without hand weights, or you can involve your baby and you can hold onto your baby and do this too. And you're going to want a yoga mat for down on the floor, and that's everything. That's all I have to say. So when you're ready, grab your stuff and I will see you back at the center here for our 10-minute postpartum core workout. Let's dive on in. We're gonna start off with just a little bit of breathing to begin with. So stand in a comfortable hip distance position, hands on your stomach. We're gonna take a deep breath in all the way down to the bottom of the belly. Exhale through the mouth and lifting everything up in towards your heart. And we're gonna do a couple of those. Go at your pace. Deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Think of a corset wrapping the belly in. Breath in and out. Let's do one more in. Feeling everything just wrap together and pulling up, lifting. Think of slurping through a straw. And there we go. That's what we're going to be doing for the next 10 minutes. Grab those weights. All right, so I'm holding on to both weights here. I've got 4 pounds. And again, I'm gonna go into that comfortable position, a little bit of a bend here, nice and tall with my posture, just a little tuck. I'm gonna do a deep breath in, exhale through the nose, or through the mouth, push those weights out, inhale, coming back in. Now, we're gonna just go at our own pace. I am here to guide you and to work out with you. Feel free to go a little slower. Try not to go too fast. Let's really work on adding that breath and that connection. Might get a little shaky. That's okay. We're gonna try to keep the booty relaxed. We don't want the glutes firing up here. This is all deep core connection. Again, everything is wrapping together to the center of the belly. But not only that, you're thinking of slurping it up towards the heart. So it's an in and up feeling. And a little shaky. A couple more. Keep breathing through. One more, and we're gonna take a quick break. And come on out. All right, just take a quick break. It's just a couple normal breaths. You can get a little difficult, especially if you're not used to breathing like that. All right, we're gonna just a little bit of a wider stance. Bring both weights into both hands, or if you're still holding onto your baby, that's totally fine. Inhale, exhale, lift the weights above the head. Inhale, bring them back up. So same idea, we're just changing the direction of the weights. Breathe through, deep breath in through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Try to blow all the air out. Just feel that tummy fire up. As we are postpartum here, our belly stretched out a lot. I don't mind it. And we lose so much of that strength, and it's about building that connection, bringing that strength back, being able to lift our babies without having back pain, without feeling like we have to pee. Let's do a couple more. I love going slow. And let's all do one more. And there we go. Come on down. All right, put those weights down. Let's take it down to our mat and let's go onto our back. All right, so we're gonna come onto our back here. We have a couple different moves that we're gonna be going through. So feet are hip distance flat on the floor. Keeping that low back, we have our natural curve here, so we're not trying to push it down. Hands can be by your side, or I like to bring them onto my belly just to feel what's happening here. Deep breath in, same idea, exhale. Draw one foot up into a tabletop position. Inhale down. Exhale, other foot draw up, and come on down. And we're gonna alternate lifting one foot up at a time. You still have that same idea, that core set feeling, wrapping everything in, and drawing up, and just going at your pace here. Now we're watching that we don't have any coning or doming here. I don't know if I can make it happen here, but basically what happens is that I'm putting so much pressure and it's pushing outwards, which is not good if you have diastasis, the separation of the abdominals. So if you find that you've got that coning or that doming happening, maybe don't lift the foot up quite as high, just a little bit of a lift. Or sometimes I like to bring my hands underneath my tailbone just to help give myself a little bit of extra stability. Keep going through here. If this is feeling good and you're ready to maybe take it up to a next level, what you can do is you can keep both feet lifted off the ground and you can go down and pull up and feel how much more the abdominals fire up here. Again, watching that we don't have that coning, the pushing out. If that is happening, let's take it back down to flat foot. We're gonna do one more on either leg. And we're just gonna quickly stretch the body out. A little stretch here, relax. Bring those knees back up. Great, so this time what we're going to do is I'm going to inhale, flex and stick my right foot out. Exhale, draw it back up. And I'm gonna go through a few of these. And my goal here is to try to keep that foot off the ground. My left foot is firmly planted on the ground to provide extra stability. Inhale, exhale. It's almost like there's a string from my belly button to my knee, and when I pull my belly down, that exhale is drawing my knee up towards my body. Let's do 4 more on this leg. Keep going. Hopefully you're feeling good. You got one more and then we're gonna switch legs. And drop that foot down, take a quick breather, and let's engage the other side. So inhale, extend that foot out. Exhale, draw it up. Inhale. And keep going at your pace. We're not following a beat, we're not trying to rush through. This is all about control. One of the hard parts that I found with postpartum, especially early on, is the mental side of it. We want to just dive back in. You know, these aren't intense. These aren't always the most fun exercises to be doing, except these are exactly what we want to be doing to, again, build that core connection. We've got that separation. We want to connect everything. We want to get back into our deep breathing. We've had shallow breathing for a while. We want to get practical strength to help us with everyday life, and this is the first step. Drawing in and up, slurping through that straw. Let's do 2 more on this leg, and then we have 1 more exercise to go through. All right, drop that foot down, take a quick breather. Shake it out. This time, we're gonna kind of engage our obliques a little bit. So I'm gonna bring my hands to my side. Again, I'm kind of in a hip distance. I'm gonna take my right leg and I'm gonna drop it out to the side. Exhale, pull it back in. I think my belly is pulling that leg. Now let's do the other side. Inhale down, exhale up. And we're gonna alternate side to side. Keeping our entire body on the ground. Watch that when that leg drops, that the hips don't come with it. Okay, so let's keep everything right where it is. It's just that opening up in the hip, pulling it back in. This is feeling good, and you're ready to maybe try next level. You're gonna drop both knees over to the side. Exhale, pull them back up, and drop to the other side. Exhale, pull up. And again, keeping in mind, if we have any pain, if we're shaking a lot to pull those legs up, they're all little signs that, hey, let's just ease up a little bit. If you're feeling pressure down into the pelvis, if it feels like that you need to pee every time you are exhaling, again, that's your sign. Time to ease up. The goal here is no pain, no pressure, and feeling fantastic. And going at your pace, whether you're doing both knees or one knee. No rush. All right, you're gonna do 1 more on either side. So either 1 more on the right and left, or 1 more dropping both legs. Last one. And let's stretch the body out. And stretch. Draw the knees in, give yourself a hug, and just walk around. And that was 10 minutes. Hope you're feeling good. That went by so fast. And let's just kind of roll to the side, bring our body up. And there we have it. So I hope you are enjoying the beginning of your postpartum journey, getting back into exercising. And I cannot wait to guide you through this journey, because let's get you stronger than you've ever had before. Thank you very much for joining me. Hit that subscribe button so that I can see you next week for a new either postpartum or a new bar workout. Bye.